So let's take a look at some of the big transfer news. Myself, Bobbie Jackson, and James Mason taking you through some of the big lines of the day. And we start out at Old Trafford. Manchester United have been chasing Wan-Bissaka for the summer so far. The Crystal Palace man enjoyed a breakthrough season last term with the Eagles. United have already had a bid of £40 million rejected for the England under-21 international. It's understood they're ready to go back with an improved offer of £50 million. They have got a bit of a headache at right-back United. Antonio Valencia has left this summer. Diogo Dalot is yet to settle really since making the move to Old Trafford. So it does look like a move that is likely to come off. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to bring in some youth to his side. Wan-Bissaka, a good option.
Good option. He's a bright player, got a lot of potential about him. He's shown it for Palace, and it's no surprise to see quite a few teams are in for him. So I think a move to Manchester United would be very good for him. Whether they want to pay that much money, we'll have to wait and see. That's Wan-Bissaka anyway. We'll move on to another story that's making the rounds at the moment. That's Perez for Newcastle United. Now, he's apparently a target for Valencia, the La Liga outfit, and of course, there'll be the option of European football he'd be going into over there with Valencia. Newcastle don't have that. He has sort of made himself quite a fan's favourite at St James's Park. He got 12 goals last season in the Premier League, so he looks like he's up that side of his game. I don't think he'd be that expensive either, really, for a club like Valencia. I think Newcastle will probably accept somewhere around £20 million for him, maybe. However, this is shrouded in doubt, obviously, with the potential takeover of Newcastle as well. But I think Perez has alluded that he would be open to a move. I think potentially going back to Valencia or back to Spain anyway would help him.
Yeah, he's hinted, hasn't he, that he would like to go back to Spain at some point. Former Tenerife man, and Valencia, as you say, looks like a good move for him if they can get it all going. Let's talk about Jack Butland then, the England international. Lost his place as the number one for England over the last 12 months. He's been replaced by Jordan Pickford. He's currently at Stoke in the Championship, and his intention was to bring them straight back to the Premier League. That failed. Now he wants to move to the Premier League, and it looks as though he's going to get that opportunity with new boys Aston Villa. They've gone in with a bid of £20 million for Jack Butland. Stoke holding out for £23 million, but with that initial bid only being £3 million short, you'd imagine negotiations are going to go quite positively there.
Yeah, you'd think. I mean, Butland, for his sake of his England career, he has to come back to the Premier League, and he is still one of the best English keepers out around there. So I think for Aston Villa, they certainly need an upgrade, I think. Even though they got promoted, I think they need an upgrade in that department. There's also been rumours that he's being linked with other clubs like a Bournemouth or someone like that, but he will cost a bit of money, like you said, around, so I think there's sort of 20-30 million around that area, isn't it? But if they did get him, it would be a fantastic signing. Certainly someone I think that Villa could do with. That was the goalkeeper option anyway. Our final story we've looked at actually is it's a former Premier League player, Jordan Veretout. Now he plies his trade for Fiorentina at the moment, but he's been linked with a move to Napoli as well to potentially stay over in Serie A, but also potentially move back to the Premier League because Arsenal are looking at him. There's been rumours that he may cost around 18 million, somewhere around there. He didn't really cut it in the Premier League when he was with Villa. However, you look at the team he was playing in and it was a poor Villa side. So maybe he is ready. He's gone away. He's had a few more seasons. He's upped his game. He scored quite a few goals for Fiorentina as well from midfield. He is the penalty taker, so set pieces are very good. And Arsenal, I think, they don't have a big budget. This could potentially be someone they could get in.
Yeah, there's talk Arsenal will only have around £45 million to spend, so he certainly fits the bill in terms of budget. And with Aaron Ramsey leaving this summer, it's definitely an area of the field that Unai Emery is trying to bolster. Well, that's it from myself and James, taking you through the day's big transfer news. Make sure that you do follow us on social media and hit that subscribe button on YouTube.